I did a story earlier about Ripple Labs donating $1 million to help out Syria and Turkey with their earthquake. Now, isn't this the perfect time, the perfect opportunity for Stellar Aid Assist? We've seen Stellar Aid Assist deployed to the Ukraine, but now we have a natural disaster. Over 40,000 people have passed away, and relief is needed now. I believe this is the perfect time to deploy a project like that. The issue is, who's responsible for deploying it? And the clock is ticking to get relief to people that need it fast. Let's start it off with the heat map, and I know today might be a very heated topic, but I gotta bring it up. Bitcoin 22,692, ETH 1570, XRP 38.6, and XLM right now 8.6. I did a post on Twitter earlier asking you, hey, you decide what my next workout is. Follow me on Twitter. I will have that as well as my second channel linked in the description below. But you decide the pain that I get to feel tomorrow. But yeah, I'm sitting here and I'm chilling out on Twitter, like I said. And I'm like, all right, hey, pioneering the future of aid delivery, Stellar Aid Assist. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. I just did a story here where Ripple Labs has now donated $1 million to earthquake relief for Turkey and Syria. Now, this was done about a week after, all right, the event had actually happened. And right now you've got over 40,000 people that have passed, which we know it's way more. It's just they have to go through the rubble. It's a super sad event out there. You've got at 4:17 a.m. local time, Monday, February 6th. So we are talking 9 days. All right, so in 9 days, you've got a company out there in the cryptoverse donating $1 million. But you have a company out here that's already built a product for aid delivery for this. So if we're 9 days in, I haven't heard anything about Aid Assist helping out with Syria and Turkey. My honest thinking here is that when you have products and programs like this, Aid Assist, these programs need to be deployed within days. And by days, I mean aid like right away. Seriously, imagine if you lost your home. Everything is destroyed. You can't even get in. You don't have access to toothbrushes, toiletries, food, your medication. You probably don't have access to money because, you know, everything's pretty much done. But if they've got Moneygram locations that are up and running a half hour away, people can start getting money. You know, maybe they can do mobile Moneygram locations. There's a business idea for you, Moneygram. Have mobile Moneygram trucks, a few of them set up in every country, so that if something happens, you can resupply funds mobily right to the front. Yeah, it's a pretty good idea. The problem, though, I see is that we're 9 days in, and I haven't seen a single thing about this. People need aid right away. And like, I don't know who here is to take the baton and make this happen. Right? Like, is this something where Stellar now contacts the Syrian and Turkey government? I mean, like, what's the problem here? Is it diplomatic stuff that is just so slow? Because I'm sure the U.S. and Syria is not, like, too friendly, right? Let's be real here. But yeah, seriously, like, what's the deal here? How do we get these programs? This is a blockchain Web3 solution that is built to solve a real problem, like with what we're going through right now with this Turkey-Syria situation. This is a real product for real problems. We have the solution. We have the use case. Why aren't we using it? We're 9 days in. 9 days in, if this program was being used, I swear I would have seen it on Stellar's Twitter, and no, I do not see it. And I'm not blaming Stellar. This is not blaming them. Because I sit here and go, okay, so they built the product, but okay, now what? How do you get that to work? You still have to go across diplomatic borders. Is this something that's tied into the UN, where maybe like the UN is taking their time? I don't know. But I want to know from you, what are your thoughts on this? This is it, right? I mean, isn't this the perfect, like, here's the product, here's the problem, we've got a solution, we can get aid right away. It doesn't have to just be aid for wartime, you know, and I hope Aid Assist isn't like some political tool. But we've got use case right here. You know, hey, maybe the Turkish and Syrian governments are like, yeah, we don't want your help. Well, if that's the case, then why would they allow $1 million coming in from Ripple Labs? Now, granted, it's funneled through like these organizations. I did a story earlier on it, but it's funneled through organizations, non-governmental organizations, NGOs. You're going to hear about it. So it's privatized. But can't we do the same thing with Stellar stuff? And again, is it Stellar's responsibility when these problems happen to say, hey, we have a product here that works? Because otherwise, hey, if no one uses the product, then what's the point of developing it? Who's responsible for blowing the horn that says, hey, we have a problem? Guess what? We have a solution over here too. And I'm not pitting this as a Ripple Labs versus Stellar Development Foundation. It's not that at all. It's easy to donate money to, right, these private organizations, these non-governmental organizations. That's easy to do, right? They've got the funnels, they've got the pathways, but you've got a product over here. How do you get it to those people? How do you get the knowledge of this product to those people? Stellar does have some responsibility here because they do have to let people, companies, governments out there know about their products, right? If you don't know it's available, who's going to use it? Now, granted, right, maybe there is some red tape out there that's kind of slowing stuff down. I don't know. But I just, the more days that go on that I don't hear of Stellar aid now with Syria, I think is a massive problem. Let me know. Am I onto something here? Or am I looking too far into this? But seriously, how can I be looking too far into this? Over 40,000 people have passed away. 2 countries, right, which financially have trouble, like as governments, right, funding-wise and so forth, that could definitely use the help. You've got a product over here from SDF, guy in the Stellar hat, that can help that problem, get aid to people right away. You can create mobile solutions to get people funding so that they could get like their toothbrushes, food. I mean, you get them any sort of money. I mean, because think they don't have the same infrastructure we do. Right? Mobilization of like tents and food shelters and distribution and all that. They don't have the logistical help, the funding. They're going to rely heavily upon outside support. I don't know. It kind of bugs me because every day that goes on is a missed opportunity to help people at ground zero. Now, Twitter stuff. Yeah, Twitter stuff. That's right. You get to decide my workout. My Twitter will be linked in the description below. One of my workouts is listed right here that I've done before, grueling. In this video right here, more Stellar Development Foundation Ripple Labs juicy goodiness for you. I'm going to hit up some elliptical. You cool cats? Have a great rest of your day.